Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your monthly messages from Spirit reading for October 2022. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Sagittarius. This will not resonate with every Sagittarius that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading's not for you at all, Sagittarius, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Sagittarius. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Sagittarius and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So my intentions for this reading, Sagittarius, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of October, to ask what do you need to know about October, what will be happening in October. And for some of you guys, this is just a reading of anything you need to hear right now. And this could be in regards to something that has happened already in October and give you that clarity as to why it's all happening. And this could impact any aspect of your life. Love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution. But whatever Spirit would like to bring forth shall be said. And if you have any beings of the light that you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, maybe even passed down loved ones, you are welcome to ask them to join us here now. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy, so if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this started. Alright, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and see what the month of October has in store for you, what has been happening, why it's been happening, anything that you need to know about October in general. Let's dive right on into it. Let's see the general theme for you guys this month. What will be the main factor of this month for you guys? Whew, okay, Sagittarius, we have the Devil card, Temptation. Wow. So to be honest, I feel with you guys that there's something that is going to be tempting you, Sagittarius. I do feel this is something that has always been pulling a bit onto your heartstrings that may have manipulated you in the past. Any sort of energies that you know is not right for you, is not good for you, Spirit is bringing into your life to make sure that you're done with this for good. And you have the opportunity in October to put an end to devil energy, to confront devil energy. And I feel this devil energy is going to realize they can't gaslight you anymore. They can't control you anymore. They can't tell you what to do, and they don't have that power and influence over you anymore. Whether this is a certain someone in your life. I hope it's not a romantic partner. It could be a family member, a friend. I feel someone is fully exposing themselves to you, Sagittarius, or what you have always thought about them that you never had proof on, but you had suspicions about. It's going to be clear in October who this person is. I do feel they're jealous of you. I do feel like they give you like backhanded compliments that, you know, they may kind of put it off as, oh, that was just a joke. You're taking this too seriously. But they really did mean to hurt you. They really did mean to jibe at you. Because there's something about your energy, Sagittarius, that they find intimidating. There's something about your energy that they feel like they can't have for themselves. The confidence you exude, the happiness you exude, the overall authenticity that you have as being who you are and not willing to change that is something that really irks them to the bone. And I feel, Sagittarius, they may be baiting you in some way. They may be trying to get you to do something you don't want to do or try to make you prove yourself to them that you don't have to do. is what Spirit's telling you with this card. And I feel with whatever this devil energy is, for some of you, it could be someone at work. I do feel it's another person, but even if it's a job situation that doesn't appreciate you, underpays you, may have just given a promotion to someone else who didn't deserve it as much as you. There's something you're turning away from. There's something that you're overcoming. There's something that you are pushing away out of your life, Sagittarius, that is going to be for your greater good. For some of you, I'm hearing this is the final test with this person, with this situation, to finally confront it and overcome it, Sagittarius. Wow. And I gotta say, whatever the situation is, do not let it pull you to a lower version of yourself, because I feel that's exactly what they want to see, so they can have an excuse as to, you know, why they felt entitled to treat you the way they did, even though they have no justification in it. Seeing you react in a way that is out of character is something that will provide for them a certainty that they were right all along. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and dive deeper into this. And for some of you guys, I gotta say, if this is romantic related, this person may be putting an offer out there that may seem like it's everything you want, may seem like they're a completely changed person. With it being the devil card, I'm sorry to say, I feel like it's a manipulative attempt to get you back. Okay? And romantic, friendship, I don't know. But what they're offering you is not what it seems. Okay? And for some of you, if this is, I don't know, something sketchy, I feel like if you get a message on Instagram about a certain job opportunity, project opportunity, I feel there's something bad behind it, okay, that you are not seeing. But if you already are getting red flags, gut feelings that make you feel uneasy, trust those gut feelings, Sagittarius, okay? Let's keep going. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Sagittarius, Spirit. The cosmos. Whoa, I can see why this person is intimidated by your energy, because you are one of a kind. Some of you guys are starseeds. Maybe that's just confirmation for you guys. If you don't know what a starseed is, it's an energy that you carry that is out of this world, that is from a different constellation, a different galaxy, but you were brought to this earth with that different vibration that a lot of us on earth are not used to, and you're meant to inspire, you're meant to heal, you're meant to be this light in a lot of people's lives. And so with this energy, Sagittarius, what it says is creativity and vastness. I do feel there are a lot of things expanding in your life. I do feel specifically in a job or a career, there's big opportunities for you guys to proceed in something, to expand in something. And maybe for others of you, you know, especially with the devil card being next to this, by ignoring whatever this devil energy is, or by, you know, putting that as less of a priority as to how you should feel about yourself, how you should feel about your life, you know, you are excelling beyond anything that this person may have already tried to label you as, anything that this person tried to control, or a situation too. Again, it's general, but you are going above and beyond what someone already expected of you. I'm so sorry if this is like a family member that was always controlling of you, that was always mean to you, that was always discouraging of you. I think whatever this devil energy is, with this Cosmos card, you're finally saying, screw this, whatever this devil energy is, I deserve better, and I know I am better. And that is where you're empowering yourself. That is where you are putting yourself on a higher pedestal than what this person tried to place you as, or the situation tried to place you as. Because you're meant for great things, Sagittarius, with this Cosmos card. And a lot of you, you know, have that ability to inspire others. And that's what this person can't stand. They try to motivate others through manipulative ways, through toxic ways. You motivate others through inspiring ways, through progressive ways, through enlightening ways. You definitely give a lot of people a lot to think about that they never would have thought before until they had that conversation with you. But for a lot of you, you need to know that this devil energy has no control over you anymore. And if it tries to assert its control on you in October, you have the resources, you are developing the security within yourself to finally say no to it. That is amazing. Amazing. And you guys have cosmic family members. If for those of you that are starseeds, your soul tribe, your spirit guides that come from, the level of frequency that your soul originated from. For examples, it could be Lumeria, it could be, Atlantis vibes, it could be even, Sirius, it could be Pleiadian. If you guys have always been drawn to those energies or wondered about them, any of those that kind of sit with your heart that I just listed, look them up, because I do feel that is the energy of your soul, the vibrance you come from. They've been guiding you. They've been reassuring you. And for some of you, it's like through shooting stars that you see, or, it's just a confirmation for you guys, whether you see it, outside when you're looking at the stars, or even through imageries of emojis, through videos that you see on your phone, on TV, whatever. Those are your confirmation that your star ancestors, your star beings are very close to you. And you're for greater things outside of whatever this devil energy is trying to keep you confided into. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is happening for you guys, what else you need to know about this situation. Because Sagittarius, when this comes up, the moment this person tries, or a situation tries to reel you in, tries to confine you, tries to gaslight you, tries to control you, the moment you turn this down is when everything changes. And some of you who may have already started to experience this change, you feel so much more lighter. You feel so much more free. You feel so much more independent and authentic with who you are. And that is creating the space for more of expansion to come into your life. Tell me more about October for Sagittarius. Tell me more about October for Sagittarius. There we go. Forgiveness. Wow. Powerful. Okay. Now I want to make something very, very clear here. If you guys are dealing with someone that is of devil energy, I gotta say a couple of things from it. First of all, they may be asking your forgiveness, and that's what I feel I was describing to you guys, as far as what they may try to offer is not what it seems. And it may be like they're trying to even put their pride aside so they can offer an apology for some of you guys that they really don't even feel they want or need to do, but they feel it's the only way to reel you back in, to pull you in. So be very wary of that, because devil energy is still prominent here. Others of you, I feel the main key to breaking free from this devil energy that is in your life is by forgiving yourself, by accepting yourself, by loving yourself, forgiving yourself for what you couldn't do to stand up for yourself in regards to this devil energy. Forgiving, yourself for not living your most authentic way, trying to dim your light to please others. I feel for a lot of you, the forgiveness that you will start to show yourself, you will start to prioritize, is going to be the component, the factor that breaks you free. The self-love you're giving to yourself is what's stabilizing you and making you more confident to face the devil energy. White roses may mean something to you personally. I'm picking up on, I'm seeing. Others of you, and I gotta say that I really hope I come forward with this in the most understanding way I can, in the way that you will best understand me. I think a lot of you do realize, for some of you, where this is karmic. This situation, this person around you. I think that if there was any anger that you were holding because of the unfairness of it all, because of the injustice that may have happened in your life because of this devil energy, I feel that the one thing that will help you guys moving forward in this, especially if this is devil energy that you've taken care of already but still haunts you because of the anger that comes up, the frustration, anything that still is kind of lingering within your psyche and your energy because of this devil, the only way it could still hold you prisoner, Sagittarius, is by still letting it have the power to still be present in your life. Okay? I feel for a lot of you, there's a turning point where you're starting to say, I don't want to hold on to this anymore. I don't want this to be a part of my story anymore. And it's okay to have feelings of anger. It's okay to have feelings of sadness. Please understand, I'm not saying to ignore those feelings or to suppress those feelings. But I think, Sagittarius, this month is giving you the opportunity to transmute those feelings in a way that will empower you, in a way that will help you move on. And for some of you guys, it's not forgiving what this person has done, but it's forgiving why this situation was placed into your life. If some of you who may be mad at God, mad at spirit, mad at the universe, nothing would be placed in your life without a reason for you to empower yourself, to gain wisdom out of it, to resolve karmic energy that may have been carried on from a past life. So whatever this form of forgiveness is coming through out of the different scenarios I explained to you, Sagittarius, know that this forgiveness that you're having toward yourself, that you're having towards a situation, that you are using to heal and transmute any energies that are still haunting you from this, is going to be what fully blooms a new beginning, a new energy, a new chapter that I feel you guys are so ready to move on to and leave this devil energy behind. Spirit wants you to move on. Spirit truly does want you to move on, Sagittarius. And with the new opportunities that may be coming in for you guys, I feel creative opportunities. If you guys are artists, you are musicians, you're fashion designers, you're whatever, you create some beauty within this earth, writing, vocalizing. By some of you maybe are studying journalism, and by exposing certain things that are devil energy to those who could become more aware of the situation. Whatever it is that is opening itself up to you to have this opportunity to vocalize, have this opportunity to create, is calling to you because it's a part of your path. This devil energy had to happen so you could have a better understanding of devil energy, of lower vibrational energy, and use that. Use your story, use your experience. Use what you've learned from all of it, even at its basic level, to further your path on the destiny you were always meant to be on. And again, you guys will be successful at it. It is a part of your journey. It is a part of your destiny to have this creative venue, to have this opportunity to speak on this, to create something out of this situation that you're finally liberating yourself from. And for a lot of you, it's going to have impact. Definitely on your life personally, but maybe on an impact for other people who may be going through similar devil energy. And seeing you come out of it is giving that motivation for them, whether that's on an online level, whether that's on a family level, siblings who may be dealing with the same family members. It's giving them the courage to speak up for themselves and to express themselves because of what you were able to do for yourself, Sagittarius, this month in October. Wow, that's so amazing. It really is. What you guys are accomplishing, what you're overcoming, what you're achieving through what you were dealt with to where you come out of. It's a coming back story. It's a phoenix rising from the ashes story. It's an inspiring story, Sagittarius. Give yourself that credit. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay, 6 of Pumpkins. Okay, and this is coming under the Devil energy. So for some of you, the 6 of Pumpkins is Taurus energy. Okay, so for some of you, I gotta say that may be financially dependent on this Devil energy. This is the time to make your own financial independence. I do feel for some of you, the only way that this devil may still have any sort of control of your life is through finances. Whether, again, this is a toxic job, whether this is someone who's paying you, or, if it is some sort of situation where you're living with this person or have lived with this person, the splitting of assets, of finances, of furniture, of, taking your stuff with you and going on your way about it. I would also be very careful if this person wants you to come over because they have something of yours that they want to return, that they've kept for this very reason to use as an attempt to speak with you again, to reconnect with you again. Others of you with the 6 of Pumpkins, I feel in the beginning of the month, you're finding the resources to move away from this, to start planning ahead. Whether this is certain articles you've been reading about this devil energy or anything related to that, to finding new places to live, to finding new jobs to apply to. You want to regain your control back. You want to regain your balance back. And Spirit's giving you the opportunity to start looking out for other means to drive yourself away from this devil energy. I do feel you have other supporting friends who will give you a place to stay if you need a place to stay, or refer you to a job if that's the case, or tell you, yeah, you deserve more, Sagittarius. If this is a friendship, it is a family member. I do feel with the 6 of Pumpkins, with the 6 of Pentacles under this devil energy, that there will be a choice to, if you want to further invest in the devil energy that's been keeping you down for so long, or to refocus your priorities, your energy, your time into doing new things. And that's what pisses this devil energy off, Sagittarius, is that you have the ability and the opportunities to explore the new things without them. Let's keep going. Just see a spider in my room right now. I don't know if you guys have seen spiders recently. The spider may have a message for you guys that you may want to look up. But for me, it's about weaving your dreams. A spider could also be the one that's trying to catch you in its web, right? Don't be caught in the same web that this devil's trying to pull you in. Now we have 7 of Imps, which is the 7 of Wands, Leo energy. And this is coming under the cosmos, okay? So you guys, yeah, stand up for yourself. Stick up for yourself, number one. And there may be that time in the middle of October where you're going to do it. And you have the confidence in doing it. Or you should, Sagittarius. This is what Spirit's telling you if you're starting to see yourself have to face the situation. You know your beliefs. You know your truth. And that is something you should passionately express with your heart, with your fire. People need to know who you are. People who are watching you, that are supporting you, that are inspired by you, but also this devil energy needs to know exactly who you are. And the right people will follow you. The right people will support you. When you start to live authentically, when you start to speak your truth, the big red flags of who is not meant to be a part of your journey anymore is the people who are going to try to persuade you to dim yourself again, to follow their ways, to, wow, you changed a lot. Yeah, I have. Are you going to deal with it, or are you going to resist it? Because anyone who's resisting it is not going to be on your path. And that doesn't mean to say you can't take other people's opinions into consideration. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is that the people who reject you for being who you are, for expressing yourself the way you want to express yourself, that makes you feel free, that makes you feel alive, that makes you feel passionate, that you know is coming from a good place. Those are the people who are not allowed to be on your journey anymore, Sagittarius. And I think this person's going to be pissed when they don't see that they're on the line with you, because again, you're on a path to something major here in your life. A breakthrough, success, rewards. And they want a piece of that. That is not theirs. Let's get another card. Tell me more about October for Sagittarius, Spirit. This Four of Ghosts is coming up in reverse. Yeah, Cancer energy. And this is under forgiveness. Interesting. Yeah, I do feel a couple different things from this by the end of the month for you, Sagittarius. You know, with the Four of Ghosts, the Four of Cups being reversed, you're no longer going to feel stuck. You're no longer going to feel emotionally bound to this, emotionally tied to this, emotionally drained by this, unsatisfied with this. I feel you're coming out of this dissatisfaction that you may have started to feel like you were in because of this devil energy, whether it's still very present in your life or whether it's because you invested too much energy into still holding on to it, to still not coming to terms with it. And that's okay, you guys. Again, forgiveness is the main focus here. That was part of your journey to better understanding what you need to let go of. But now that you're fully aware of it, now that you're coming to terms with it, now that you're moving on from it because you know who you are at its basis, at its core, at its truth, this will get you unstuck emotionally. This will finally be able to get you to get back up again and to move forward on from this once and for all. And that's the most empowering thing you can do for yourself. You're not going to be going back to the old ways, the old thoughts, the old feelings you had for yourself, especially if they were projected onto you from devil energy. But I think, Sagittarius, yeah, you are going to finally start to emotionally feel healed from this because you're starting to act in the middle of the month more with your integrity and authenticity. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Ghosts. So this is Scorpio energy. This is in the past with it being in the bottom of the deck, setting up the foundation for everything that's happened in October or is happening in October. For me, sometimes this is a card of gaslighting. And that's what you may have experienced with this person or with this situation. You know some things to be true by this, but then they give you promises of change. They give you promises of fulfillment that keeps you even more confused or emotionally unbalanced. And, they may be trying to throw distractions your way so you can't move on. But that's behind you, Sagittarius. You're choosing yourself now. And there are 2 sevens here. Your birthday could be December 7th, December 17th, maybe November 27th for some of you guys, or maybe even October 7th, October 17th, October 27th are going to be important dates for you or are important dates for you of the month in October. But you're trusting yourself now, Sagittarius. You're trusting your knowledge, you're trusting your worth, you're trusting your truth above all else. And that's what's moving you out of this stuck place you may have found yourself in with this situation or with this person that was devil energy. You're freeing yourself. You're becoming free. And it's moving you further on your path than you'll even start to see. I do think, like the cosmos being here, you're going to start to see the sprinkling of new opportunities, new events, new friends, new invites that you're going to have that is going to make you feel more a part of you by pursuing this, by being open to this, than you were in the past. And that's beautiful. So let's go ahead and get one more card for my Sagittarians. Let's see what Spirit wants to remind you of, any sort of last minute advice Spirit wants to give to you, whether it's something I've touched up on or anything that I didn't pick up on. Live your bliss. Amazing, Sagittarius. Live your bliss. Do you, be you, and be happy about it. Be proud about it. Do the things that fulfill you, that make you happy, that make you feel passionate, and ignore the rest. Calm is not a weakness, bottom of the deck. Again, yeah, I do feel there may be a certain person that's trying to take you out of your calm, out of your zen, out of your vibe. Try to tempt you into being, an angry person. And again, anger is not the issue here, but I think they want to see your anger to see that you still care. But know that being calm is not something that is going to say that or even show that you're weak or that you are submissive. But I think the most powerful thing you could do with this, Sagittarius, is just walk away from it, not even give it the time and attention it's craving from you, not giving them the reaction that they want to see. And that's some of you who you may start to see is coming out of left field to try to attack you in the future, or that's what you're dealing with right now and you're trying to decide how to pursue this. Ignore them, because you're on to newer and better. And I'm so, so excited for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I really hope it's resonated with you. I hope it's provided you with the clarity, insight, healing, guidance that you were seeking by watching this message of what's happening for you guys in October. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Sagittarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Sagittarius.